YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet of FIFA 19 Kansas City Sporting Manager Career Mode, and this is Inside the Cauldron. This is episode number 1, and just going to take a quick look here about the Kansas City Sporting. We'll get to the first match coming up in the first episode of this new series here on the channel. But the Cauldron, Inside the Cauldron, well, it's basically talking about, we're going to talk about what's going on with the players, front office type stuff. And as you take a look here, we're looking at hiring a new scout here for us. And like I said, down below, you guys in the comment section, give me let me know what's going on with what you guys give me any suggestions or any ideas of what you guys or at least some ideas of how you guys play the game, because like I said, I'm still new to this game. I've been playing just a series that kind of offhand, trying to learn how to do some of the stuff, and I'm kind of good grip on what I need to do for scouting and stuff like that, what I want to do, and I kind of explained already. If you guys follow other YouTubers that do FIFA, I kind of follow the same rules. I've kind of mix and match some of the rules that they use, especially creating an MLS team or using an MLS team, I should say, and kind of following some of the same rules. Not going to try have these big superstar athletes coming in from outside the U.S., Mexico, and Canada. But we are going to try to build up our youth academy so we can have those great players from those three countries that I'm going to consider as domestic players. But we are going to use some scouts here. Just take a look there. We're looking at some other guys right now within the MLS right now that we have or we could go after here in free agency. And we're kind of looking at some of these players here from one of our scouts here, Noah Cunningham, who has been looking for some players there. Some of these players are going to be on our short list. Some of these players probably will be knocked off there and not even be considered. But yeah, we're going to just try to see if we can build players up from the ground up. If there is a player internationally that we kind of want to go after, he's young and he doesn't have a high overall. Like I said, average, I think, here in MLS, at least in talking to a lot of my friends that play this series and who follow MLS, 75 is pretty average. Any more than that, if they get to the 80s or any higher, especially if our youth academy guys are that kind of high, then we're gonna try to, we're gonna sell them off, and we'll try to, have them go to the Premier League or somewhere else and just sell them and get money, so we can look for other talent and sign other young players. So really trying to make our youth academy bigger. And then of course they got some pretty good, interesting what do you call it, objectives that we need to meet when trying to build up the brand of MLS here as a global brand, just like the Premier League is throughout the world, and other leagues there too. So there you see some of the global transfer networks that we're working with. There's some of the instructions there. Type of players we're looking for there, and these are just kind of default kind of players that the game started off with. And there you see our profit. We've already spent a little over $8 million there just in scouting there alone. And just like I said, we're working with those 2 scouts there. One scout is going to be in the U.S., while another one is going to be in Mexico. And then if we have at some point here, I'll probably look in England and more European countries, Germany, France, and then eventually South America. But kind of want to take our time here and be a little slow about it, and just see where it goes along with that. So the first episode will have probably the first 2 games there of that international matchup there. I believe we're playing against 2 Mexican clubs there for the North America Cup trophy there. So that will be the first episode, those 2 games there. And like I said, just still with me. This is kind of a noob series, I guess you can say, for me and for us. And hopefully this is something that I can learn from you guys, more about the game and things I can do. So if there's any tips, any pointers, anything like that you guys want to give me, when I as we move along here in the series, because I am recording these kind of ahead of time here. Let me know down below in the comments. I'll read those, and I will try to utilize those comments and suggestions that you guys give me. So please be nice, be constructive, help me out. And like I said, at some point we're gonna have you guys. I'm gonna add you guys to the series. If you guys have a player that you want me to insert in there for our youth academy, there's gonna be some rules that we'll have to follow, and we'll go from there. So that is it for this episode, at least for the first episode here of the Inside the Cauldron. Like I said, it's more of a front office type thing, talking about what we're doing. You'll see, eventually, when we get to the transfer window, if we're going to buy players, if we're going to sell players, re-signings, all that kind of stuff here inside the Cauldron there. So, and maybe some player profiles here. We'll look at, kind of break down some of the scouting that we have that we're going to be with when it comes to some of our youth academy players there. So but that is it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and hit that bell notification so you guys be the first to know, or at least be notified here of when this series or any other series here on the channel is uploaded. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for more FIFA 19 Kansas City Sporting Manager Career Mode here on the channel. As always, keep yourselves really healthy, and I will see you guys next time.